Esau, you're gonna wake up from a cold shower. That's how they say it here in Holland.
Yep.
Because we're not ignorant of his devices. You know, if you can get that.
Yep.
We know how this devil works. You know, we keep a close eye on him, because the word devices goes into thoughts, into evil thoughts. You know.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
God. And this white man, the devil, that's how we call him, that's what he is. He's somebody that sides with Satan. You know, all that he pushes is Satanism. And the Satanism, you can see it as, look at what they did to the rainbow. The rainbow, they made that into highly satanic vibration. But that's the promise that the Most High made with us, with the people on earth, that he's not going to flood it with water again. But still, he comes up and he sees the spirit that's in him is not upright, man. You know, because he turns everything upside down. Because you're supposed to be laying with a woman to multiply, to be fruitful. But what does he come and say? He says, yeah, you could be a transgender, you can be a homosexual, you could be a pedophile, stuff like that. Where's being fruitful in that, man? It's not according to the scriptures, because the scriptures is for life, it's made for life. You know, it's not made for death. But all that he brings is death. You know, he's the destroyer of the earth. And since we're in his house, you know, we got to obey his rules, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai put us in captivity so that we could learn from this, that we've been going off constantly, you know, since in the time of Judges, you know, where every time he put other ruler for us, but still we went off, you know. Yeah. And now we're in this captivity, and yeah, man, we gotta bear it. You want to say something?
Yeah, that just reminded me about Romans chapter 13, verse 1. You know, the powers that be. You know?
Get it?
We gotta be subject unto the powers, because the powers are of the Most High. They're not of this Esau, this devil himself. No, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gave him the power, gave him the space, a little small space, and look at what he's done. You know?
Yeah.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there's no power but of Yahweh, the powers that are ordained by the Most High Yahweh. Whosoever therefore resisted the power, resisted the ordinance of the Most High, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
God. You see, and that's why the scripture also says that vengeance is of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It's not of yourself. The scriptures, all the scriptures link with each other, man. Be angry, sin, but sin not. You know, and then this scripture, and then you know, with much knowledge come much sorrow. You know, but still, the scriptures tell you. Be angry, but sin not. You can learn all these things. You see that Esau's the devil, but his payment is coming. You know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is letting him to stack up his iniquity until the heavens, and then he's gonna come down with a sword slaughter. You know.
That's right. Got a good precept on that. That's the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, let me see. Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities.
It's her speaking about America, the Babylon with her cup in her hand, you know, and she's making all these other nations and all the other nations and countries drunken with her wine, with her Babylonian juice, you know, homosexuality and pedophilia and all these unrighteous decrees that they're going around spreading, so that they can rape, rob, and murder. You know, they want to have total control over the whole earth. They rape, rob, and murdered about 90% of the earth, and now they want to rape, rob, murder in Afghanistan and Iran. But these people are not gonna let them. You know.
Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she had filled, fill to her double.
God, see, the scripture says, give unto her double. Remember the time of slave ships? Remember the time of slavery? Remember what you did to our kids, did to our women, did to our men? You know, humiliated them, buck breaking in front of their family and their loved ones, you know, giving them the lesser food to eat, and you know, all these things, man. Giving our babies to crocodiles, ripping the mother's womb open, see if it's a boy or a girl. Oh, it's a girl. Okay, just let it die. You know. Yeah, man. That's what this devil is. That's the root of this devil. That's how he is from the inside. But now he's coming with a serpent tongue. You know, he comes with a little bit of truth, a little bit of how do you call it? It looks like he's aardig. That he's nice. He wants to be nice, but his tongue is like a sword, man.
This description that we see, it's Psalm 55 verse, yeah.
His verse is smoother than butter, but his tongue is like a drawn sword.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, man, it's wisdom and knowledge. Isaiah 33:6. This is gonna be the stability of your times. You know, when you're alone or when you're talking with brothers, then the spirit flows. You know, then everything is coming together. All the times that you've been studying and reading and learning, then you see that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is working through you, working through his prophets. He doesn't do anything, but he shows his servants, the prophets, the secrets. You know, as Amos 3:7. Yeah, man, I'm just going all over the place, but I just want to hit all the stuff, you know, before I go back to the Sirach.
Okay. So this is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but woe was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
God. So that's how he's enticing you with his system. You know, that's how he's gonna come with the RFID chip. That's how he's gonna come with. You want security. You want to stay safe from this coronavirus. Take this vaccine. Take this RFID chip. You know, we have everything in the system, so we can keep you away from all the people that are infected. We're gonna lock them up. You know, he's gonna come with smooth words, but his tongue is as a drawn sword. Because that moment that you take that chip in your hand, that's the moment that you make a blood covenant with him, and then Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is not gonna, he's gonna destroy you, man.
There's no repentance after taking the RFID chip, man. Which some groups might tell you, like when the situation gets that horrible that you might think like, yeah, the Heavenly Father will accept it, or he will not allow my children to die, I have no other option. No, man. This is going to be the hour of temptation, is the testing of your faith. Whether you're going to be faithful unto the Most High, even if it means dying in faithfulness, or you're going to break and you're gonna take the chip, man. You know.
Every time I hear that, I think about the script, the movie. What was it, Kingsman, where he had to go through a test where he was on a railroad. You see the train coming, and then he was just staying there. The other person was like, no, stop it, you know. And then he failed the test. But the other guy, the other agent, he had to go through the same test, but he just stayed, man. He's like, no, I'm not gonna confess. And usually they torture you to tell you to come up with a confession. So the other guy confessed, and he failed the test. But this guy is like, no, man, I'm not gonna confess. So right before the train came, then there was this secret door, and then we went into it, and then the train just went over him.
That's a beautiful example.
Yeah, man, that's how you gotta be in the hour of temptation. You know, the only thing you gotta do is say Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. If the guillotine falls on your head, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This world needs to be destroyed. This era of Esau needs to be destroyed. Now going back to the Sirach, you gotta present.
Yeah. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 21, verse 8. He that buildeth his house with other men's money is like one that gathereth himself stones for the tomb of his burial.
Yeah, man, you can't. You're building your house for this man, man.
You can't.
It's not of yourself. It's not for your own. It's for. Can you read it again, Bob? Sure.
You can't.
It's the first time I heard it. You can break it down this way.
You can't. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 21, verse 8. He that buildeth his house with other man's money is like one that gathered itself stones for the tomb of his burial. Yeah, man, because we are living in Esau's empire right now, man. The scripture also says, render unto Caesar that is, render unto Caesar that belongs unto Caesar. So when you might think you're going to make money and you want to build something in this empire, it's bound to fail because this place is going to be destroyed. You focusing on building in this place is going up against the Most High. You got to build in the spirit. Like how we're storing up treasures up in heaven. We're not going to store up treasures here up on this earth, man. We're trying to be rich, get a house, get a mansion or whatever things that these people are trying to get. We're building spiritually, But anyone who's doing business with Esau and trust Esau, traffic with Esau, or might think that you're gonna establish something, you're working to your own destruction, man. So.
That's the reason why I made a video about this. In Florida, there was this meeting with the higher ups, the mayor of Florida, speaking about this coronavirus. There was 3 Edomites and 1 Jake. Then the Edomite said, "Okay, so with this, I want to close the whole questioning." He's like, "Wait, the Jake." He's like, "Wait, are you gonna skip me? That's not according to the laws or the rules. You can't just do that. I'm supposed to voice my opinion, but we're living in this man's house. He doesn't want to hear your political views. He doesn't want to hear what you think. You got to listen to what he says." And it was a female that was she was the how you say it, voorzitter. She had the meetings. She set up the meeting. So her word is the last word. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm just closing this off." And he's like, "What? You just made some new rules a couple of minutes ago. And now you're breaking your own rules that you even make just to, not to let him speak." So that's Esau, man, and his house. You can't. He doesn't want you to prevail or to be established or anything. He just wants you to party and hardy and be gesturing unto him. Make some funny movies and do your thing, but stay where the low lives are. In other words.
Verse 23. Be it much, all that thou hear not the reproach of thy house.
What was the next one?
Verse 24. For it is a miserable life to go from house to house. For where thou art a stranger, thou darest not open thy mouth.
God, because we went from captivity to captivity. This is the last captivity we're gonna be in. But when we were in the Babylonian captivity, we always were like, remember what they said to Samson? They're like, "Yeah, why are you doing this to us? Don't you know that these Philistines, they're above us? Don't let us get in trouble because of you, And then we had the Babylonian captivity, the captivity, and now the Roman captivity, and the Roman captivity revised. So all these houses that we've been through, we weren't supposed to say shit. We're on the bottom, we're on the bottom of the food chain. But it's gonna be turned around real quick.
That's right. That's right.
The prophecies are speaking right now.
That's right. Got the scripture. This is the book of. This is the book of Lamentation. Lamentation, chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunk, and thou shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
God, can you read them up, Michelle?
God, this is the book of Lamentation, chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
God, because the Most High is talking to Edom like, "Yeah, don't worry, you're gonna get this cup, and you're gonna be giving everybody your wine, because you're gonna have the rulership." God.
Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
God, he's gonna be drunken and make thyself naked, and that's what's happening right now. She's being made naked. All these whistleblowers and all these other nations are seeing what's happening It's happening to America. You know, the wickedness of America, the wickedness of the white man that's being exposed. Because it's not no Chinaman that's doing these stuff. It's not no Negro that's doing these stuff. It's not no other nation. It's this white man. He is coming up. If you look at what Trump is saying this is the Kung flu. It's a Chinese virus.
Yeah.
You know, the Chinese are the new niggas nowadays. But America, man, the cup is gonna pass from your hand and then it's over.
Yeah, like how we had to take the cup, and the cup is resembling what? The captivity, all the hardship, the fury, the cup of fury which we had to go through. So this cup is gonna go to them. Now they will go to captivity. Now they will be an amazement. Now they will be the new niggas upon this earth. Even though now we're looking at China for this whole Kung flu, like the brother was explaining. But the true new niggas upon this earth in the kingdom to come is going to be these Edomites, man. They're gonna get hell more double on to what they have done unto us, man. The hell what these devils are gonna get, man. They ain't ready for that, man. They ain't ready for that, man. God.
That's the moment he knew he fucked up.
God. So the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
God, so after a while, you know, the Most High is gonna be like, okay, it's been enough. You know, you've been from captivity to captivity, from house to house. You've been, even in the book of Jeremiah 2:6, I believe it says, is Israel a homeborn slave? Because our people were like, Jeremiah was like, yeah, we're constantly somebody's servant. When are we gonna be on top? Is this why I'm born to be a homeborn slave? You know, but that's not gonna be anymore, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is gonna take away that cup and give the cup of fury, as the brother said, onto Esau.
God. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
God. And it is being discovered right now. That's why these prophecies are coming like how they are coming. They're coming intense. They're coming short after each other. You know, like how Apostle Sahar, he redeemed this the year of prophecy. Man, since the beginning of the year, with the assassination of General Soleimani, and then you have all these earthquakes and hurricanes, and now there's these man-made viruses. You know, Esau knows he has but a short time. He's coming with that great wrath. You know, Revelation 12:12.
Yep, get it. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
God. And he knows he had but a short time, so that's why he wants to get everything set up. The whole this coronavirus is perfect for Esau to do all his mischievousness. You know, he's doing the 5G. He's quarantining everybody. He's gonna come up with a vaccine. You know, this opening all kind of doors for him. You know, with the martial law, he's sneaking that through in the night, in the middle of the night. He can even do it in broad daylight because nobody's in the streets. You know, barely.
He also had Bill Gates saying that he wants to chip everybody.
Yeah.
You know, through the vaccines. You know, and also that he wants to chip everyone as well, showing that if somebody been cured by the coronavirus or already taken the vaccine.
Yeah. And the facial recognition, that's also a part of this whole BS that's going around right now.
Yep. He's using I believe he's using drones. Like he got drones flying around checking if you still keep the distance. Drones that is flying around that can see if you have fever, you know, can trace if you are sick. That's Esau, man, using his sword, man. Invading privacy, and before you know it, they just say that you got the virus. If you cough wrong, they just take action against you, man. That's the spirit of Esau, man.
Because I read this article in Israel, that's everybody just gave away their privacy, so they could see and notice who has this coronavirus. You know, so that's where the facial recognition is fully implemented. people were like, yeah, no, I don't have a problem with me giving my privacy away as long as I'm safe, as long as I could live, you know. That's some. Why do you want to live like that? You know.
That's like you just create a problem. You create so much fear in people, and you give them the feeling that you will protect them. Because of their safety, they're willing to give over their so-called privacy. You know, but you're giving over your own privacy over just nothing, man. This is a snare. It's a trick. It's a scam. It's a hoax. It's again another wild trickery of the devil, man. You know. So back in the book of Sirach, chapter 29, verse 25. Thou shalt entertain and feast and have no thanks. Moreover, thou shalt hear bitter words.
God, you're gonna entertain. That's what we're doing. We're entertaining these devils. You know, they're just entertaining the situation because now they could have put 4 Edomites, but they're like, no, I'm gonna put one Jake, you know, for Jake's sake, you know, to let people think that he's got something to say, just for the people's eye, you know. So you're entertaining them, but they're not gonna give you credits. We never had credits for all the inventions that we got, you know. You're not getting any thanks. You're not getting. Only thing you're getting is bitter words. Like, yeah, this meeting is adjourned. Okay. You don't have to say anything. Let's just wrap it up and it's done. You know. Other bitter words are like they're calling us these proverbs and bywords. You know, niggas and spics and those are bitter words for the people that build your fucking empire up, man.
Makes me think about the song from because the brother over there always comes with his reggae music. It makes me think about the song from Bob Marley, Crazy Bald Heads. You know, he's saying, we built your school, we built your schools, brainless education to make us the fools. So hatred is the reward for our loves. You know, so we build their whole place, we do all these things for them, and then they just reward us back with just kicking you and calling your names and shit, man. You know? Reading on?
No, that was it. Can you go Deuteronomy 28 and 48?
Can. This is the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 28. Which one?
And 48.
Okay. 28, verse 48. Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
God, so that's what we got. You know, for going off for not keeping the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We went into Esau's house of slavery. You know, this is what we get. And now we're serving him in want of all things. You know, it's not our house, it's not our kingdom. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he told us, he had warned us for going off and not keeping his ways. So this is what we get for not keeping his commandments. And if you could jump to, let's see, the old patch, Jeremiah 6 and 16.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 16. Thus said the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein.
Can you read it again,
God. This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. Thus said the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths.
God, so this is what happened with all the brothers when we were on the subjection. You know, when we see that what these Edomites are doing, what this white devil is doing, all the Satanism, what's around you, then you're gonna look around you, you're gonna be like, this can't be it. If there's so much wickedness, then there has to be righteousness also. And I'm gonna go looking for that righteousness. And then you go looking, you know, you get IOIC, you got GOCC, you got all these camps. They sort of kind of tell you what that you're Israelite. They tell you you're Israelite, but they don't really go into depth. They don't keep They don't tell you about all the prophecies because they have this covenant with Esau themselves. You know, on the cover, what was it? The 501c3 covenant.
Chart.
Yeah.
God. So then you see that no man, these people are off. You know, they don't want to tell you certain things. You can't ask certain questions. But then that's why you go seeking for the old ways. You know.
Isaiah, I'm going to use what you said. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 15. Because ye have said, ye have made a covenant with death, and with hell are ye in agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through it, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and on the falsehood have we hid ourselves.
God, they're speaking about these other camps, man. They're gonna be they're gonna wake up to everlasting shame and contempt also, because they have made a covenant with death.
Right.
Because Esau is the destroyer of the earth. And the only thing that he brings is death and destruction, and he only wants to keep the wealth for himself. But according to the scriptures, you're supposed to rule a kingdom according to the poor people, you know.
Habakkuk 2.
Habakkuk?
Yeah, 2 and 5. Or was it?
Which one you actually mean?
Because he was saying about Esau, he's making a covenant with hell and death. And that explains that Esau is as hell and death. They cannot be satisfied.
Yeah. That's in Habakkuk 2.
The last part where he's gonna turn around and stab you in the back. You mean?
It's around 5.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's the book? I skipped over
Yeah, man. Never trust thine enemy. That's what the book of
Sirach
Sirach
12,
also says.
12 and 10.
The kingdom to come is for Jacob. There's not going to be any other coinciding rulership like what they're trying to do right now with the Roman revised empire. It's not going to be like that.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. Let me start at verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
God, because the soul that's within him, since he's born, he's wicked. You know, that's what the scriptures also said. The wicked have gone astray since from the womb, and that's speaking about him also.
Yep.
Because if you look at these devils when they're small kids, they're not in tune with nature. All they want to do is kick these doves. They want to destroy and mingle things.
Yeah,
You know.
that's true. And the spirit, it even goes back to the garden. The serpent, that's where it all began, man. The serpent, and then he came back as Cain, and after that he came back as Esau, man. You know, continuing still in the same fuckery, man.
God.
Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth it at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
God, he's a proud man. There's nobody prouder than these damn devils. Everything is because of them.
Read it again.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine.
And that wine is his philosophy.
God.
Good?
This how you call it, Big Bang Theory and stuff.
Yep. He is a proud man.
And a proud man, you know, you could read Obadiah. His own pride is deceiving him, showing you that's Esau.
Neither keepeth it at home.
And when Esau, he goes everywhere on this earth. Right now he's busy trying to go over to Iran. He want to go everywhere. You know?
It's true. Who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death.
Yeah, he goes around, you know, grab Micah 2 and 1 or 2 and 2.
Covered field.
Yeah. No, he's gonna break it down.
Okay. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 2. And they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away, So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
Yeah, man. Who's doing that?
Yep.
Which nation upon the planet Earth is doing that? Is it Vietnam, these Vietnamese people? Is it the Australians? Is it the South Americans? The Africans? No, man. They're speaking about the Americans and the starting
Edomites.
with Great Britain, you know?
Edomites.
Yeah, the Edomites.
That's why it says they're as hell and as death, you know, going around causing misery
Kan.
and death. Because what does he do? He murders.
Kan.
He tries to break people down to their ways with this so-called democracy, you know. But the people don't want it, you know. And the democracy is destroying the families, man. Even got their own females bucking up against them, you know.
Yeah.
Look at what's happening in the Middle East.
That's
These
how it
females are
happens.
running to America and Europe,
Yeah.
you know.
Westernized vibration, fucking up everything, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Reading on. And cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nations, and heaped unto him all people.
God. He's bringing everybody into subjection under him. You know, he's making all these rules for all these other nations. You know, like if other nations wanna do business with certain nations, and they're like, nope, that's a how do you call it? War crime or something like that. You know, we got this agreement with you that you were not gonna sell your product straightly to him. It's supposed to go through me. What are you doing? You know?
He wants to have full profit in everything. Like everything that takes place upon this earth, Esau wants to be in it. If you do business without him being involved or making profit, man, that's when the devil kicks in, man.
Continue reading. That's what we're gonna say.
Kan, verse 6. Shall not all these take a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that laid it to himself with thick clay.
Yeah, man. The click there is talking about the
Debt.
budget, I believe, right? Which is going into debt. That's how he's ruling this kingdom. Only with debt he's ruling this kingdom. America, here in Holland, all nations he's ruling with debt. You know, I don't know how many millions and trillions has the earth owes to who? That's what they said in certain researchers. They're like, yeah, the earth owes hundreds and millions and something dollars. But onto who? Onto aliens?
That's like the debt, I think it stands like the debt is towards them. So they control everything. And while this debt is there and we are in debt, the debt makes us slaves, man. You know, because how can you repay the debt? That is the economic enslavement, man. You see?
And that's why this coronavirus is also good for the economic collapse, that economic bubble that's supposed to burst. Because all these debt is not good, man. How can you put everybody in debt and they can't pay their debt back? You know, it's just an economic bubble that's waiting to pop.
Yep.
And now because of this coronavirus, you got all these businesses are tumbling down. You know, their employees are not able to go to their jobs. So that's gonna be the cover up for, you know, certain companies going bankrupt.
Should we do read on or?
Let's go into Ezekiel 28.
This is the book of Ezekiel 28.
Verse 8, the sword is purposed.
Ezekiel 28.
The 21, so like,
This is the book of Ezekiel 21, verse 8. And the Lord, and again the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished.
God. So the sword, who has the sword? It's Esau. Esau has the sword, according to Genesis 27. You know, he's been blessed with the sword, and the sword back in the day was literally a sort of instrument of killing. But nowadays, who's making the swords? These mad scientists. Those are also swords. You know, those are also ways of creating destruction upon the earth.
God, this is a quick precept on what you're saying. Genesis 27, verse 39. And Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above.
Yeah, so he's going to have all the good places, all the good spots is going to be given unto him. And that's what you see nowadays also, you know.
And by the sword, and by thy sword, thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
God, so this happened, I believe, in the time of King David. Then he took away the yoke because he was enslaved, and then he flipped it around again. But the main point of the scripture right now is that Esau has a sword, you know, and that's his blessing. Wherewith his father blessed him, and the blessing came from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai first.
God. Back in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 21, verse 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus said the Lord, say a sword. The sword is sharpened and also furbished.
This coronavirus.
It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter.
God. So look at how many people are dying left and right. Thousands of people are being infected, and I believe it's also thousands that are dying right now in total across the whole world. Because now it's what, 200 or something here in Holland that died.
Even a little bit more.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it's gonna bring a sore slaughter, and that's what's happening right now. Esau doesn't have pity on his people because he's aiming. There's just so much that this coronavirus is covering, man. He's aiming it also at these weaker people, these elderly people, because what they're doing. They're sucking the economic system dry. They're living longer, being healthier, you know. And the other people that are sick, those people, it's like, yeah, no, we have no need of those people also. So those are the two main people that are dying from this coronavirus.
Should we then make mirth? It contaminate the rod of my son as every tree.
God, so we make mirth. We shouldn't make mirth. We're in the house of mourning right now. Now is the time that you have this lockdown, this social distancing. That's good for the brethren, man. That's good for the spirit. Because now you see all this spiritual water is flowing, you know, and they're coming. A whole lot of, how do you call it? Videos are coming from the elders and apostles on down, from all the elders of America. You know, real good food. You know, good food.
Food. So good. Food for
Yeah,
thought.
food for thought.
God. And he giveth it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished, to give it into the hand of the slayer.
God, and who's the slayer? It's Esau.
That's right.
Esau is slaying these people left and right. Everybody's seeing things, or they're like, yeah, I think it's Esau, man. You see all these videos that these whistleblowers, all these people from China, they're trying to reach out for help, you know, but still they can't do anything, you know.
God. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
God, the wicked, which is thy sword, because you have the left hand side of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and you have the right hand side. The right hand side is speaking about the righteous, you know. But the left hand side, that's the hand that he uses to mow all these wicked people, you know, the people that are going off, the people that are committing iniquity upon iniquity. The people that are dying right now, those are the people that need to die, that have to die because they're wicked. You know, maybe they're not wicked in this life, but in their past life, they're paying for something they did.
From men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasures, they are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes.
God, that's what they do. These Edomites, they love leaving their substance to their children. You know, especially these royalties. But with us, we don't have an empire to leave behind for our children. You know, we don't even leave our culture for our children, because the generation that was before us, only thing they would say is like, yeah, go to school, get a good education, let Esau teach you. You know, everything that we've been taught is from Esau. You know, but then when you get older, then you're looking for the truth yourself, because your parents, you know, that's what they were. That's what they were brought up to do. They were brought up to just go to school, and that's what they teach you also. They don't teach you to think critically. Don't think for yourself. Just go to school, have a good job, have a nice house, and then you know, those things.
His battery about to die.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
shit.
can
So I
stop
was
it.
gonna do it. I was gonna
Mhm.
You
switch.
gonna stop it?
Yeah,
Eh?
I was supposed to stop.